The girl had just been buried that afternoon. But that very night, she crawled right out of her own grave. Staring at her funeral photo lying on the ground, she just couldn't believe she was dead. It wasn't until she saw the dark death spots covering her hands that she finally accepted it. She really was gone. She rushed to the bathroom, desperate to scrub those awful marks away. But instead of coming off, they started spreading like wildfire across her skin. Before she knew it, they'd taken over her entire body. That's when things got even worse. Her fingernails started falling off, one by one. Annie was absolutely horrified. Her skin and organs were completely shot. Not wanting to freak anyone out, she figured she better head back to her parents' place to figure this mess out. She tried eating some food, hoping maybe that would get her body working again. The second the food hit her mouth, she puked it right back up. Her body was rejecting everything now. She couldn't keep anything down. Annie totally lost it at that point. Right then, her mom walked through the door. Seeing her daughter who she'd literally buried that morning standing in their kitchen was too much. Her mom couldn't process what she was seeing. Annie didn't want her parents thinking she was some kind of freak, so she bolted out of there. But then her stomach started growling something fierce. When she found herself outside this bar, a crazy idea popped into her head. The lighting inside was pretty dim, nobody would notice how messed up she looked. So Annie put on her best innocent girl act, like she was just some sweet thing out by herself. And wouldn't you know it, some random guy started hitting on her within minutes. Looking at this dude, Annie didn't feel scared at all. Actually, she started giving him reasons to take her somewhere else. The guy was totally game for it. He drove her straight out to this deserted area in the suburbs. Perfect. The quiet setting was exactly what Annie needed. When he wasn't looking, she went right for his throat. After Annie had her fill, something incredible happened. The death spots on her skin completely disappeared. That's when it hit her if she wanted to pass for normal. This was the only way she could eat now. Looking human again, Annie decided to head back home. She threw on some clean clothes and was feeling pretty good about things. Then she heard the front door. Her dad walked in with the housekeeper right behind him. Watching how cozy they were together, Annie figured out real quick what was going on between them. And just like that, she was getting hungry again. Time to take care of that little problem. Annie had found her next meal.